Hi everyone, it's Simon Keeling here at weatherweb.net on a Monday the 8th of September. Thanks again for watching. Don't forget that weatherweb.net is kept completely free of charge because of you coming back and using the site. It means we put more adverts in front of you, which generates the revenue, which keeps the site completely free of charge. So thanks for doing that. Quick whiz through the charts for this week. There's today, tomorrow and Wednesday. You see high pressure is the dominating feature. I think one of the effects that will have is to develop some mist and fog patches overnight, bring us some pretty low overnight temperatures as well. Tuesday morning could be down to a 2 or a 3 in rural parts of Wales, Northern England and Scotland, perhaps even a degree or so lower in one or two places. Similar again for Wednesday morning. And then what I think will tend to happen is we'll pick up more of an easterly flow across eastern counties of the country, and that's going to be bringing in some lower cloud across these areas, perhaps some bits and pieces of drizzle around as well, and increasingly visibility is decreasing as well. I was saying this on Weather School on Saturday actually, that when we get a high like this, we do find visibility is gradually deteriorating after about the second day. So from day sort of 2 onwards, we find haze becoming quite a feature, and looks as if that's what's going to happen during the course of this week. Then towards the end of the week, still at high in situ, one or two showers possible across Ireland, but generally we are dominated by that high. But look, you see the models continue to show the idea of one or two troughs here and there kind of surrounding the high, and there's always that threat of things perhaps going a little bit more mixed and a bit more unsettled. And the models aren't in great agreement as to how that happens, but there is some agreement in there somewhere. This is the forecast charts for next Wednesday, and we've got the Canadian here, we've got the GFS here, we've got the ECMWF here, and you notice how, look, Canadian's got the trough, we've got the trough in here as well from the GFS, and we've got the trough in here too from the ECMWF. So they're all kind of trying to hint at something by the middle stages of next week. These charts, by the way, from meteorcentre.com. And again, look, this is for next Tuesday. Sorry, the one before. Where were we? Have I got my dates mixed up? No, I don't think I have. Goodness me. Come on, get a grip. Yeah. Sorry, the one before was for Tuesday. This is for Monday. This is for Tuesday. And you see the trough is in place through Tuesday, and then I'm going to skip forward just a couple of days there, look, up to Thursday. So this is Thursday the 18th, look, and you see trough here, trough here, trough here. So they're certainly trying to do something for the middle stages of next week. I think we just got to sit it out and try and work out what's going on. There is decent agreement in the 7 to 10 days. This is the ECMWF on the left here. We've got the GFS on the right, and you notice here that these are both valid, by the way, for next Monday through to Thursday the 18th. And look, we've got these higher than normal heights to the north on both of them, and we've got this trough feature here, look, down towards the southwest. Now, what they're trying to do is to swing this trough through, link it in with this one here that's coming in as well, and basically just link the two through so that we get that kind of effect going down through the country, which would bring more mixed conditions actually right at the very end of this 7 to 10 day mean forecast. So, you know, the hints are kind of there, but then when you look at the CFS, you do see that actually it just can't seem to decide what to do. I mean, I was going for the idea of a more mixed middle part of September, but you know, it's just not there. The model just doesn't seem to pick up on it. This is the CFS forecast for week 1. You've got to tilt your head round a bit. So this is for this week. Look, low than normal heights to the south, higher than normal towards the north. Got a bit of a trough feature off towards the east, which is the low that's off eastern Scotland. But essentially much of the UK under those high pressure conditions. Week 2 looking like this. Still got the high in situ here. So really dominates things. Yeah, we've got a little bit of this trough across Eastern Europe again, across Europe to the east of the UK again, but essentially, you know, the UK is there and it's dry once again. And then if we look into next to the next time frame, so this is week 3, and what this is showing, look, is the heights building down to the south, low than normal towards the north. Yeah, we get a jet blowing through here, and then into week 4. Really very little change. That's week 4, look, and it builds the high back in again. So the CFS just wants to continue seeing the high building in, but I've got to say, I I still go along with this idea of the break coming in. It's a very odd anticyclone, the one that's over us at the moment, not conforming to any sort of strict patterns. Very, very difficult to pin down. All the operationals want to break it down, as I say, middle of next week, and this is having an impact as well. The El Nino that should have been starting to be quite visible by now just isn't really there just at the moment. This is the CFS forecast for El Nino 3.4 region, and it does still want to build it, but there's a weakened feature, and it saw it as building now, but it's kind of very, very weak, and it builds it up, and this has the impact on the winter forecast, because we were going for the idea that the winter forecast would be that it would be cold, but much of it was based on the El Nino kicking off, and if it doesn't, then it kind of throws that forecast up into the air as well. So I think this week is a make or break week as far as the forecasts go. For the month of September, October, and through the winter months as well. Of course, I'm going to keep you informed right the way throughout, but it's a real tricky one, as you've probably gathered through this video. Difficult to pin it down. Just stay tuned and let's try and work a story up on this one together. Okay, so for now though, I'm going to leave you with that, but thanks again for watching. Keep the sun shining, and bye for now.